What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Maths Guide. Today we're looking at how to do division word problems. So let's waste no time, let's go. Okay, what are we going to remember today? Well, we're going to remember to use our rucksack to help us. What is rucksack? Well, rucksack spells R-U-C-S-A-C. Each of these letters stands for a word. R for read, U for underline, C for choose, S for solve, A for answer, C for check. And let's do it one by one. R says read. Well, let's read the question. A factory produces 1,248 toy cars in 6 days. A box can hold 12 toy cars. If the factory produces the same number of cars each day, how many boxes can be packed in one day? Okay, now we need to underline the key information. Well, that's going to be numbers and things that help us understand whether it's going to be addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. So, a factory produces 1,248 toy cars in 6 days. A box can hold 12 toys. If the factory produces the same number of cars each day, how many boxes can be packed in one day? Okay, so there's our key information. Now we're going to choose. What operation do we need to use? Well, first of all, I can see that we need 1 day. So at the moment, we've been told the factory produces 1,248 toy cars in 6 days. So I think we're going to need to divide our number here to get down to 1 day. But then we're also going to need to do another division because a box can hold 12 cars and we want to know how many boxes it is, not how many toy cars it is. So we're going to need to do another division just here to find out how many boxes it is. So now I've chosen, now we're going to solve. Solve means to write out my number sentence. So our first number sentence is going to be 1,248 divided by the 6 days. That's going to give me an answer. Then I'm going to use that answer and divide it again by 12, which is the amount of cars that can go in a box, and that's going to give me my total. So now I've solved it, let's actually answer it. And I'm going to use my bus stop method over here, 1,248 divided by 6. How many 6s are there in 1? Well, I can't do that. How many 6s therefore in 12? There'll be 2. How many 6s are there in 4? Can't do that. How many 6s in 48? There are 8. So my answer can now be replaced with 208. Therefore, this answer is also 208. So that's how many cars are produced in a day, but we need to know how many boxes that will be, and each box is 12 cars. So my final question is 208 divided by 12. Well, how many 12s are there in 2? Can't do that. Carry the 2 across. How many 12s in 20? 1 with 8 left over. And my last part says how many 12s are there in 88? Well, let's go open our 12 times table. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. So I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but I'm going to be left with a difference between the 84 and 88, which would be a remainder of 4. Or in other words, my answer would be how many boxes can be packed in 1 day, 17 whole, or 18 if I need to pack those extra 4. So I'm going to give an answer of 17 whole boxes. Now the last thing to do is check. And when I check an answer, I can do lots of different things. I can go through it again and meticulously make sure I did everything correct. Or I could ask a teacher to check it. I could ask a friend to check it. Or in this case, I'm going to ask you to check it. Take some time and work through this question again and see if I made any mistakes. Maybe I did. When you've done that, I've got a question for you yourself. Here's another question. Your turn. A school library has 2,310 books. They are arranged evenly on 7 shelves, and each box can hold 15 books. If all the books on one shelf are packed into boxes, how many boxes will be needed for that shelf? Pretty complicated. Let's use our rucksack again to solve it. Press pause on the video now, take your time, and see if you can get a good answer in the comment section. Press pause, good luck. And there you have it. That is how to solve division word problems. Don't forget to use the rucksack method. If this video was helpful for you, please join me over at themathshelter.com, where you're going to find loads more videos to help you with everything you need to know about maths. For now, guys, I'm going to see you in another video. Peace out.